There is a place that never rushes, a place where time walks slower than breath. People pass through it without meaning to. Some stay longer than planned. Nothing here screams for attention, yet everything quietly asks to be felt. This place does not hurt you on arrival. It simply lets you notice what was already heavy. The city appears without a clear border. No gates, no signs, no warnings. One moment, the world is loud. The next, everything sounds far away. The air feels thicker here, not suffocating, just heavier. Buildings stand close together, as if they learned comfort from leaning on each other. The streets are clean but worn, like they have been walked too many times by the same thoughts. Light exists, but it is gentle. It never tries to wake you up. There is no sense of urgency. No one asks where you are going. Windows reflect the past more than the present. Every reflection lingers a second longer than expected. The city does not demand attention. It waits. Footsteps echo softly, even when no one is around. Silence here has texture. Sadness does not greet you. It simply makes space for you to arrive. And somehow, you feel recognized, not understood. Just seen enough to stop pretending. Days in this city feel similar, not identical, just emotionally familiar. Morning does not promise change. Night does not threaten it. Time repeats itself gently, like a song playing from another room. Memories drift through the streets, not loudly, not painfully, just present. Some memories sit on corners, others follow from a distance. You do not chase them, you let them walk beside you. Not the kind that panics. It is the loneliness of sitting with yourself, without distraction, without escape. Every step carried weight, not because the ground is heavy, but because the mind is full of unsaid things, of moments that ended quietly, of words that never arrived on time. The city teaches repetition, same paths, same pauses, same thoughts. Yet each repetition feels slightly different, because you are slightly different each time. Sadness does not collapse you here. It slows you down. It removes the pressure to be impressive, or strong, or okay. It lets you notice the cracks you kept covering, not to shame you, but to acknowledge they exist, and that they have existed for a while. The city never tells you to move on. It tells you to stay still long enough to feel, to sit with the weight, without naming it a failure. Some moments feel empty, others feel too full. Both are allowed here, neither needs fixing. This city understands waiting, not waiting for answers, waiting for honesty, even if it takes time, even if it takes silence. And slowly, something changes. Not the sadness, but your relationship with it. One day, the city feels less unfamiliar, not lighter, just less distant. You realize sadness was never the enemy. It was the space where unprocessed feelings gathered. The streets do not disappear, but they feel navigable now. You learn where to pause and where to keep walking. Sadness stops feeling like a trap. It becomes a place of understanding, a place that held what you could not hold alone. Leaving the city is never dramatic. There is no clear goodbye. You simply carry its quiet lessons with you, in the way you listen, in the way you slow down, in the way you allow yourself to feel without judgment. The city remains, not as a prison, but as a place you know you can survive. If this feeling stayed with you, you may want to stay for the next one. Some emotions reveal themselves slowly. What part of this city felt familiar to you, and why do you think it stayed with you?